The story starts in 1978 in San Francisco, California. At the time, punk was exploding everywhere. Bands like Sex Pistols, the Ramones, Misfits were changing music forever. But their Kennedys were different. They weren't just angry teenagers screaming at nothing. They were attacking politicians, rich people, fake pirates, religion, police, corruption, and basically anyone that was full of crap. The stupid son of a. But before we get into the story, I would like you please like and subscribe. I'm begging you. I have no subs, and let's make a bet. If I get to 1K subs, no, 10K subs, I will go to Warped Tour. So please try doing that. But let's get back to the video. The drummer, former singer Jeff Bass, Jello Burfo. Like, sorry if I didn't. I sadly if sorry if I mispronounced that. In the East Bay Rays, basic Florida, and drummer Ted, and from the start, their name shocked people. A lot of values in the name alone. The punk fans, they effing loved it. Cause they're too drunk to give a fuck. In 1987, the band released the biggest punk rock song ever, Too Drunk to Give a Fuck. The song was chaotic, often funny, and completely out of control. The radio station, they're like, what? Considerate groups freaked out. And somehow it became a hit in the UK. Wow. The band became famous for mixing humor and political rage. Unlike a lot of punk bands back in the day, they would not trying to look good. They were trying to make people uncomfortable. Honestly, it works really well. And they're still one of the number one punk bands to this day. Jello, Bruno, running from hair. What? They even got crazier. In 1987, Jello. I'm gonna call him Jello because I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Ran mayor for San Francisco, California. Yes, seriously, I'm not lying. I legit had to fact check this because I did not believe this when I was researching stuff for this video. I did not believe it. But the leader, Ted Kennedy's, ran for mayor. And yeah, he ended up earning 6,500 votes. Over 3.9% of the people. In his campaign, was including making businessmen wear clown suits, panning cars downtown, and replacing police officers with neighborhood's parrot. But most people thought it was a joke. But shockingly, he got 1,000 votes. I would vote for him. I vote for Jello. So I have faith in Jello. Or anyone else stupid, any of those stupid guys. But if people realize something important, Dead Kennedys weren't just a punk band. They were a political move. Unlike a lot of punk bands, like I can name a few, like Sex Pistols and lot now. I can name one a lot now. And guys, you listen to Dropkick Murphys. Yeah, they used to be like a cool Irish band, but now they're like super political. And no one has ever done that, though. If you like Dropkick Murphys, you know who to thank. You should know who to thank. Dead Kennedys. Don't judge me because I brought up Dropkick Murphys. But the album that caused a court case in 1985, everything exploded. The band releases Frankenchrist. A lot of people, I do not own Frankenchrist, in my opinion. Yeah, when I was doing research, yeah, this is real. Frank. But yeah, if you buy Frankenchrist, yeah, I wouldn't buy that one. I'll buy an old one. Inside the poster was art by Jensen. Inside was a poster of H.R. Ginger. I don't know who that is. I did not know who H.R. Ginger was. But, and authority was losing their mind. The band's harmful basically drive the network in the biggest censorship battle in punk history. And if you did not know what was in there, like if you buy a copy of this, it's a penis. It is legit a penis. I'm not lying. It's just a bunch of penises. It's hilarious. I swear. But I swear this is so stupid. The trial costs a massive amount of money. Stores stopped carrying this album. The media constantly, but fans saw the band as heroes fighting free speech battle. The court nearly destroyed their finances emotionally. By 1986, inside the band was falling apart. Constant touring, money problems, non-stop controversies, and finally, they crushed them. Dead Kennedys officially broke up in 1980, but the drama doesn't end there. Years later, former band members fought over royalties of the band. The fight included Jello. The rest of the band accused him of withholding money. In years, divided for years, and some support from Jello, other bands supported and still argue to this day. So basically, yeah, after that, they just became basically their own tribute band. Yeah, kind of. It sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah, if you Google it nowadays, yeah, yeah, if you Google it now, yeah, they still have their website. Yeah, they're still touring, and it's kind of like, yo, did no one ever say like, hey, that's kind of like messed up. No one ever said, hey, yeah, that's kind of messed up. And also, in my opinion, that's kind of like messed up to the punk community. As of course, I love their music. I personally do listen to their music here and there. I'm not like a massive. I do own one of their CDs. But why do they still matter today? Even though the chaos, the influence of Dead Kennedys never disappeared, across punk, hardcore, and all their music still copies. The past, aggressive sound, sarcastic lyrics, political comedy, no, well, we're talking about NoFX here. Basically, Dead Kennedys was the before NoFX. I would personally say that. You can also hear influence in a lot of later punk bands, and still, the music feels relevant. And why younger fans discover them decades later because the anger, concept, the legacy. The Kennedys proven that punk can be intelligent, dangerous, funny, and political all at once. They offended almost everybody, and at that point, love or hate them, punk rock wouldn't be the same without them. So, what did you like about the Kennedys? Did you like their Genesis, polish of punk, or pure chaos? And also, for more stories, subscribe to Skull Punk, please. I need this. I'm broke. I have no money. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Maybe. Maybe not. You never know.